Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Hollow Knight Silksong enemy randomizer. I'm not going in there. Not now, at least. What just fell down? Oh, hey, Moss Mother. Anyway. Yeah, welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Enemy randomizer. Every enemy is randomized. Yeah. What the hell do I do now? I don't know. Last episode, we went to Mount FAY, and we realized, Mount FAY has a lot of enemies that have a tendency to respawn, and, they weren't randomized as the best things to deal with. And I don't know if climbing Mount FAY is possible, but we are eventually gonna have to see if it is. Right now, I'm just going for, I'm trying to get to Act 3, and I know there is no reason for me to do Phantom, because I don't think Phantom's required for Act 3, but who knows, maybe the counter will actually help me out a lot, because that's a very good way to deal with, like, huge swarms of enemies, is to just use the counter. Because if you're constantly getting hit, then you can just use the counter and then do damage. Oh, yeah, the enemies in here are randomized too? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not seeing any enemies. Oh, yep, they are. Alright, let's top left either way. After this, I think I'm gonna just run through Bilewater, honestly. It might suck like crazy, but I'm going to need to do it if I want to get to Act 3. Because you have to defeat Grohl for Act 3. I think, no matter what. Yeah, at least, the very least, you have to get to his hut. God, I'm doing great movement right here. Feels clean. Alright. Alright, where are my silk flies? Why are you all randomized into the same thing? That's not how the randomizer is supposed to work. I think it might have to do with, like, when the enemies get spawned, honestly. I don't know. Sometimes every enemy type is randomized into the same enemy, and sometimes they're all randomized into different enemies. I don't really know how the randomizer works in that regard. I want it to be that dude, what is going on? Okay, whatever enemy they're randomized into must be, like, broken or something. Because they're just instantly dying. And I think, do these guys respawn? They must if this is happening. Oh, hey, now you're there, you guys. Alright, are we out of here, though? Alright. Well, since we've changed how the randomizer works since last time we got here, here's hoping that, because the reason why we were originally going to go to the Citadel through Phantom, but it was whatever Phantom was randomized into, it was something that we couldn't kill. Or not that we couldn't, no, it was randomized into the big choir bug. But since it spawned beneath the ground, it was impossible to kill. And that's why we had to go through Last Judge. Although it allegedly is possible to get through the slab via, like, glitches, I think. I don't know, I've never done it. It sounds plausible, though, because, like, you know. Do I have a... Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that stupid baby is so annoying. I should have never picked him up, because I'm not even going to do Witch's Crest. Alright, please randomize into something beatable. And preferably... Well, you're going to have a lot of health, because it's a boss, right? Alright, well, something's just up with Phantom. To where I guess we can't beat them no matter what. You know what? Actually, someone told me about something. Simple enemy rando. Consistency mode. Well, they should be randomizing the same thing. Can I... Okay, I think if we turn this off, it might, like, reset the randomizer a bit. But I believe it makes it so that, like, every enemy is always randomized, which is good for... It could also just be that Phantom doesn't work. Because it could be an extreme coincidence that we got 2 enemies that spawn beneath the ground. Or it could be Phantom doesn't work. In which, so, you know. Also, I'm not going to be having that I'm going to keep the consistency on whatever it was before. I'm not planning to do a literally every enemy is always going to be something different. Because frankly, that kind of ruins the fun for me. Because you can just, like, just do it again, right? If you go into a room with bad enemy spawns, just leave and go back in. Okay, no, it's a Phantom problem. Alright, that's fine. It just means we're not going to be able to do it. Enemy type, yep, every enemy type. Wait. Yes, every individual is consistently randomized in the same enemy. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess for some reason with how the mod works, we cannot fight Phantom at the moment. Unless if, like... I mean, I guess it's possible. It just had to randomize into something that's like... Well, no. I don't... You know what? Doesn't matter. For one reason or another, we cannot do Phantom at the moment. Jeez. Okay, well, that's still the same, though. So, it didn't reset the whole randomizer, it would seem. Which is good. Alright. Let's run through Bilewater, though. And then... I mean, I don't know. After Bilewater, I think the only thing left besides... Well, we still have to get the fleas. And all the maps, because Chakra's Wish is required. So we have to get well, not all the maps. We have to get, I believe, 20 or 22 fleas. Collect all of Chakra's maps. And then climb Mount FAY. And then, finally, we should be able to unlock Act 3. Ow. Alright. And technically, while Bilewater isn't necessary to unlock the quest, you still have to do it to get the soul, so... Oh, Lord. Okay. Lesson learned. We cannot get hit by that enemy under any circumstances, because it doesn't work. First, oh, I have to run back through the exhaust organ. That's fine. Let me just get I'll get the bench at Bell Beast. Anyway, I guess for whatever reason, the little Abyss Holy people, do not randomize properly. Or not that they don't randomize properly. They just... Well, maybe. I don't know. We just can't fight them. We can't get hit by them, because for some reason... Because what it is that whenever we get hit by them, they, like, suck onto our face. And I guess for whatever reason, that doesn't work with the randomizer. For whatever reason. Maybe it could just be... It probably has to do with, like, how the enemy itself is programmed to work. I don't know. I didn't make the game, believe it or not. Alright. Sit my butt down here. Do I have a Silk Eater I could use? No. I just have your annoying butt. Do I have the dice? I don't have the dice. Well... They're blue. I can't really go back for that. I don't know. I'd still like to get another crest. I know at the very start of this series, I literally said, like, one of the things I wanted to do in this was try and use different crests, because I literally only used this one on my first playthrough. But so far, we have still only used this one. Oh, God. Okay. See, like, why are you the same? Oh, God. I don't know. I might have to fiddle with the randomizer a bit. Wait, can I not even... I can't even do this until I get double jump, can I? Oh, no. Okay, so we have to climb Mount FAY. Or get... Well, the fleas and maps and stuff, but Maps we're probably gonna get over time as we get money. I mean, I guess I'll go and get Vogue. Because I can do that. No, can I? No, I don't think I can. I can't even get to the Memoriam without double jump. I can't get Vogue right now, because I can't get to Petrified Ducks. I have to climb Mount FAY. I think I have to climb Mount FAY. Okay. Well, hello everybody. I hope you enjoy the following probably very long couple of minutes of me trying to climb Mount FAY. Yeah, this is happening out here. Oh my god, my eyes. See, the thing here is, this is so hard to get up, because I can't, like, run or use my, like, cloak in the sky, because every time I do, since this Broodmother won't stop dying, I literally just get canceled out of it. And it gets a slightly bit better once we get out here. Problem is, one of the enemy here, this one, I can't bounce off of it, because whatever, it's randomized into itself, so I don't know why its hitbox expands. But for whatever reason, its hitbox expands when we kill it, and we have to wait for the Moss Mother. And she's not even on the right side, man. Okay. This might be a part where I turn off the not turn off the randomizer, but re-randomize everything. Because it's not working for me. Yep, and since they respawn, just as one Moss Mother dies, another one spawns. Oh, hello, you're here, though. I can use you to get up here. That's good. I can do this, by the way. I think I really just have to pun it. I mean, there's a part later on where I can literally only get past by pogoing enemies. Because, I mean, to be fair, this entire thing is meant to be by pogoing enemies. The difference is, the enemies stand still and don't attack you unless you're, like, in Act 3. Which I am not yet. I'm currently trying to be. Let me get my 2 health bars back. It might... No, it's not worth it. If I can get that huge flea... Not flea. Moth thing back down here, that'd be really good. Because I think that's much easier to handle pogoing off of than Moss Mother. Now she's on the wrong side. Now I have to go back here. I have to get my warm... The fact that I also have to do this timed is just excruciating. Where's Moss Mother? Down there. And I can't grab that. Okay. Let's head down to the bench and just get our health back. Because we're probably going to need to do a good amount of getting through this. Alright. So because we can go up here, we just have to hope that the Moss Mother, like, works with me. I don't know where the Moss Mother spawns, though, which is the kind of hard thing. But we got that done. We can kind of pretty flawlessly go through the rest of this. With the exception that we're on a timer. Because we're meant to be much farther... And we're gonna die. Because we're at 2 HP. And I can just kind of sit here and farm things. Which I'm gonna do, actually. I think I might want to sit here and farm. I mean, it's gonna be a very slow process. But at least we won't die. Alright, we're like 2 silk hearts away. I still have to get my dang... thingy. Dude, what's falling down? Okay, there we go. All our hearts are back. Oh, okay. Well, that just happened. Dude, Moss Mother. Please. Yeah, this is the hard part. I genuinely can't get past this without pogoing something. Let's head down here. And honestly, I think... Ah, shoots and crackers. Oh, gosh darn it. This might be another... You know, I'll see you guys in a second. I have killed a huge amount of Moss Mothers. Alright, because down here... Let's wait for the Moss Mother to kill herself. Yep. Let's head here, because we can poke off you. Oh, that's not a grabbable wall. That actually really sucks for us. Okay. If we could grab onto that wall, this could be a lot easier. The thing is, okay, we have to get over here. No, shoot, wait, we can... Oh my goodness. Wait, okay. Bench. Oh no, it's this room. Okay, we have to head to the left. Right? I think. Hug left, I think. Yeah? Give me you. Okay. Yeah, there's that thing. Okay, please, just give me a bench. Oh, God. It's more pogo slop. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, bro. Where the freak is a bench? Okay. What the hell just happened to me? Well, I can get through it. I swear, maybe I forgot how this place worked, but I swear there was like a somewhat decent bench nearby that I didn't have to go through all of that for. Ugh, okay. Ah, dang it. Alright, come on. We're gonna start losing health. And I can't see anything. Get out my way. Okay. Now we get our health back. Alright. I have killed so many Moss Mothers, man. I'd feel bad. But they're helping me out like a ton. Oh gosh. Okay, well. I'm gonna have to get all my health. Dude, I don't... Oh my god, this is genuinely such a frustrating thing to do. We gotta do it. Alright, Okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna get my health back. Look at the corpses here. Just laying here. Alright. Oh my god. Ah! Why isn't my cloak working? Dude, why... Where are you people when I need you to be somewhere? What are you guys doing here? I have to, like, memorize where everything spawns. No, I don't want to break the light. I don't want to jump into there. Oh my gosh, bro. Yep, kill yourself. Again. Okay. Wait for something to come. Nothing's coming. Well. I don't want to have to kill 50 bajillion moss mothers again. Oh my god. Oh, I just... I don't know, man. I don't want to have to do this. Why is this stupid running gonna be so hard? Oh my god, Chakra! Do anything! Stop standing around, you buffoon! Was that the second sentinel? You know, maybe if I go the other way... and get... Okay, well, actually, wait. What's over here again? Oh, right. This is just the thing that's like... did you know there's a bird at the top of this mountain? How fortuitous! Ho, 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 ho! We want you to just suffer and die, apparently. Yes, God, eh? God. Oh, back into the pit I go. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Wait a bit for the Moss Mother jump. Okay. Alright, where's Moss Mother at? Can we kill you, please? Okay, well. That was certainly fun, the things that you just did and chose to do with your life. Alright, well, let's get to this land. Or my cloak! Why does my cloak automatically cancel so much? Is it... I think it's the boss spawning, right? Or the boss dying? Or the boss existing? Or the fact that I have to fight a boss on Mount FAY, which is something you never have to do, because there's no bosses in Mount FAY. And I just got drilled into. Yippee! See, I think the worst thing about this whole Mount FAY situation is that it's kind of possible. Because if it wasn't possible at all, I wouldn't be here. I would be doing something else with my life. I wouldn't be trying this. I wouldn't be hoping that this is possible to do. But since I kind of know that some form of it is possible to a certain extent, I feel this need to do it. It would genuinely be so much easier if this was just impossible. And I chose to not do it. And the Moss Mother killed herself. But no. But simply because of the fact that it is possible, I must do it. And so I choose to stay here, and you choose to always go the wrong way. And then I don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of that. You know? Oh, hey, Moss Mother. You're gonna dash at me and go the wrong way. Thank you so much. Okay. I hate my stupid Chungus life. Alright. I will give it a couple more attempts. But I'm gonna tell you now. If I don't get it soon, I am not getting it, and I am setting the randomizer to something different. Because this be getting mad annoying very quickly. Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. Oh, and that just happened. The friggin' moth guy that has never appeared that low appears that low and hits me with the exact amount of damage I need to die. Yippee! I love this game sometimes. This is not one of those times, obviously, but it happens sometimes. Okay. The very least, I don't have much trouble doing that. Alright, I kind of want to just heal now, just because we're probably, I mean, it doesn't matter too much. That just regenerates with our 2 silk cards, or 3 silk cards, sorry. Forgot, I beat the Unraveled last episode. It wasn't the Unraveled, it was probably just a random Pilgrim, I forget. Because why would I remember? Why is my screen always shaking? Pretty please, can I have any moment of peace? Can you, like, not, like, constantly try to kill yourself and just do it, like, half of the time? Alright, so I have to get over to the right and just keep on going up until I get high enough to, like, do something about it. Oh, jump too far out! Yay! Even though I didn't. But I did. I guess. Dude, why? Okay. Why the fuck am I on a fucking timer? You know, it's so great that the Silksong, that Team Cherry was like, why don't we make an area that has a ton of enemies in it that literally do nothing except to act as platforms, and also make it so you're on a timer. And like, this is genuinely the worst. This is like the worst place to do an enemy randomizer. It was like specifically constructed so that if you were ever even dared to do an enemy randomizer, it would just suck. Why do those little guys do 2 damage? Okay. I know I've been saying that, like, the 2 damage complaints always feel a bit, like, unwarranted at times. Those little guys are not an example of the times I think it's unwarranted. Why do you do 2 damage? Why did I not bounce off the Mon's mother? And why am I about to die? Shocker, shut the fuck up. Why don't... I'm sorry, Chakra. That was a really unwarranted thing for me to say, and I hope you can forgive me for that. I promise not to make the same mistake in the future. I was just in a very bad headspace, and I hope you can forgive me. But even if you don't, I understand. Oh my god, this place sucks! Alright. Shut up. I think the best thing to do right now is just try and get more masks. I don't know what masks I have and haven't already gotten. Because everything in my head just kind of hurts. And I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. Why don't we go to Shellwood and get this baby out of my stupid pockets? Oh, hey, Morwing. This is not where I want to be right now. Wait, I can't even get the stupid baby out of my stupid pockets because I haven't even fought. Can I give the baby to her without doing... Wait, have I done the quest? Wait. No, I didn't do the quest, right? I know I was talking about doing the quest, but I don't think I ever did. Oh, great. Now I'm back here. Alright, how do I get to where I want to be? It's over here, I think. The gray son of a rodent. I don't know, man. I need to find... Oh, yeah, Skull Tyrant's here. I need to find a good place to get, rosaries, because I'm going to have to do a lot of farming soon, and if I can find a good spot to farm rosaries. Get out my way, you fat freak of nature. Hey, I have your kid. Can you please pick it up? Sure, I'll gather your polyp parts. Can you take this baby off of my hands? Okay. Why can't anything go my way? Alright, I'm doing the Mount Ava. Yes. By the way, this isn't like a different recording. I think a thing physically entered my body, and it made me do whatever I was doing like 10 seconds ago. And that thing is called the stupidity that is trying to do what I'm trying to do right now. Anyway. Sorry about that. Let's go and mount our well, no, I shouldn't say that. This also isn't Mount Ava, it's Mount FAY. I keep on calling this Mount Ava, and Moss Mother. And I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. Anyway. Hmm. Oh, God. Ah, my eyes. Ugh. Ugh. Everything hurts. Alright. Let's wait until, like, our silk hearts get back. Just kidding, we gotta go now. I got a bad one, because now she's gonna do it now, and she's... Okay, rough timing. Maybe we can... Okay. Ah, no, bad timing. Let's just kill you. I think that's worth it. It's like, this is the first part, and I can get past part 1 fine. It's half relying on what Moss Mother's gonna do. Okay. And now we get our health back. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Hollow Knight Silksong Enemy Randomizer. I'm sorry it's a bit shorter, but...